Hi everyone, welcome to another Dylan James Talk tutorial. This time we're going to be talking about lo-fi. Be sure to check out my previous video, which starts with a garage track. It's right up here in the corner. That'll be cool. But we're going to dive into lo-fi. In particular, lo-fi hip hop. What is lo-fi hip hop? Well, the lo-fi part comes from low fidelity, meaning it sounds old or distorted or degraded, or whatever you want to call it. Now there's some core components to lo-fi hip hop: kick, snare, hi-hats, different percussive elements, bass. And that can be anything. It can be a upright bass, bass guitar, sub bass, synth bass, whatever makes a bass tone. It can be a really low piano or organ even. Another component is keys. It's very odd to find a lo-fi hip hop song that has no piano or some form of piano. I mean, piano or Rhodes, organ, there's usually some sort of keys. I like to lean a little bit towards actual pianos. And then there's always some that sort of crackle or grit and some sort of great thing. There's a million plugins now. So for that, you could have RC, uh, RC20. Somatics makes one. The Origin, that's free. I believe Isotope's Vital is free. And there's a whole bunch of other ones. Actually, let's see. I have Somatics Origin. Isotope Vital, RC20. Lifeline Expanse. Like I say, audio has some things that work good for that. And I mean, if you don't have that, you can just take your stock EQ and cut out the highs a bit. Maybe cut out the lows so that it's sitting somewhere in the middle. There's other ones. There's one by Waves. I'm not sure what that's called, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones. Anyways, let's build this thing, this pattern. Now, we're not into that part yet, but I've used a sample from Splice that I like for this. But let's dive into the beat. First of all, the tempo should be anywhere from 65 to 100. I mean, that's subjective. So, like, you can go a little higher than 100, maybe even though in 65. I just like to sit about there. Most lo-fi hip hop sit about that speed. Speed? Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna do a hip hop style beat, obviously. Maybe a little bit of a sparse kick. The kick don't hit too often. My beat might be a little kick heavy actually, but it works. And also stay off the grid. Another thing will be good for my beat is a simple bass line. You hear that in a couple minutes. Sample melody is what I used. I already told you that. And some chords, strings. Will be what that is. And then we'll just slap on a lo-fi plugin. which I believe I already did on one of these channels. Yep, the Lo-Fi channel. Oh, I forgot to mention the plugin. This is by Arturia. It's called Tape Metal-Fi. So, there's another one that I didn't mention. Yeah. All right, let's check this out. So this is the beat. No, it's just very basic. It's just a little listen. Okay, that was that. So we heard the beat. Where is? Now I'm just gonna leave the beat rolling. We're gonna blend in the next stuff. This is my simple bass line. Okay. With the upright action there. This is very basic. It just goes with the root. Then it drops below the root, back up. Just keeps rolling through. Root note, and just some embellishments at the end. Right, every 4 bars is the same almost. Except I changed the end a bit, so that so sounds like this. Okay. That bass I used one of the best basses I've ever heard. I rate it's the Contact Basic. This is opens. This is upright bass. This I think it's great. All these different parameters. Back doing rate, you change the velocity curves. All that. It's stock. I did absolutely nothing to it. Eventually I'll want to be cute, so it balances with the kick, but I'll let it like that for now. Alright, next. Here I'm gonna add in the sample melody, which sounds like this. So that is the melody, the sample. A lot of lo-fi samples. There's a lot of hip hop, so I thought I'd do it too. At least for this track. Now here is chords. I do is an octave down, and then I put the full chord above it. Usually a fifth, sometimes a seventh, sometimes a ninth. These are all so now up, down, up, down, up, down. But you gotta follow the chord, so it's what is this guy even? F minor, then I went C sharp major. Then we went to G sharp minor. Then D major, or excuse me, D sharp major. I really upped my chord game, and it's very important to do that. Then I used the feature I found just to stagger the beginnings of these, because it's the strum thing. So let's listen to them all together, and I'll talk to you for another minute. So yeah, that is Lo-Fi Hip Hop basic pattern. Be sure to tune in on Saturday. I think what day it was is a Tuesday, so tune in on Saturday for the structure of this. I'll show you how I arranged it on that. And then maybe, if you're good, I will talk to you about what the next project will be. I'm thinking deep house. So I'm gonna jump back, we jumped into hip hop and jump back out the following week. It's gonna be next week. And then eventually I gotta go back to and start mixing. So I've been teaching you how to arrange it, make it, arrange it. And we need to make it sound good. So I'll probably go back and revisit the projects that we've made thus far. Anyways, hope this video helped at least somebody. Maybe you helped lay your baseline out, or helped you realize that using a sample melody is fine. It's not cheating. Because you still have to do the beat and all that around it. It's still gonna sound cool together, so there's some hard work. So if you like my video, please subscribe. Please like the video. Put a smile on my face. If you feel like making more of these. And yeah, share the video, please. And then reach out to me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I'm not posting on TikTok other than my motivation videos, but I'm going to be adding more here soon. Different things, some things that showcase some of these beats. Maybe some real mini tutorials. So as I said, stay tuned for Saturday for the Lo-Fi structure video. And I'm going to hit the road, so I would say much love and peace to you. Keep on making music. It's important to me and everyone else. Later.